Welcome back to Ration Nerd Party, people. We're just going to have a little celebration. The channel hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't know how to tell you guys thank you, except for to say thank you. You guys are bitching. I really never thought this channel would make it to 1,000 subscribers, so in honor of that, we're going to have a little red velvet cake with white icing together. Nothing like a little zombie cake to say I love you guys. So this is a U.S. unitized group ration red velvet cake with a big old fat pouch of white icing, and that is how we are going to celebrate. So while I am unboxing this here cake, we're going to talk about the future of the channel. Why? Well, because somebody asked me, and it's a pretty simple answer. I'm going to keep on trying to get rations. I'm going to keep on sharing them with you guys and making videos and being a goofball, because that's all I really know how to do. And just FYI, I did turn on the monetization, and some people might ask why, and I'm going to tell you. Because rations aren't free. So if you want to help the channel, watch an ad. If you don't want to watch an ad, I understand. They're kind of a pain. So we're going to bust in to this red velvet cake, because this is a zombie cake. These damn things last forever. And as you know, we're going to talk about it. Looks like we've got a little red velvet sticking to the lid. That's okay. I'll lick that off like a dog later. Just put my face down in it, nom 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 on it. So let's check out this big old sack of white icing. So yeah, guys, I really can't imagine that 1,000 people wanted to subscribe to my channel. And I'm really honored that 1,000 people decided to take their time out of their day to watch me do this goofy ass hobby and have a good time with me. And that's really where it's at. If you ask, what is my objective with this? It's just to have a good time. And it's hopefully to drag some of you along with me, kicking and screaming, and having some fun, having some mini ha-has, some tee-hees, some ho-hos, the whole 9 yards. You get to watch me make an absolute mess and, well, probably a fool out of myself in the process of eating all this goofy food. And if that's not good enough for you, well, I don't know what to tell you. I've only got what I got. I make messes. I make some jokes. I eat some food. I got some subscribers now. Check that out. I have no clue what I'm doing when I'm icing a cake. I think I did a whole lot better with that British cheese, making that cookie look like a cake. I'm pretty much boning this up. I guess trying to ice this thing like a regular person just isn't even going to happen. I think last time I did one of these, I was like, I'm not going to pour the icing right on there because that's a mess. And here I am, just pouring the icing, dumping it out on top. Get all that creamy whiteness out onto that nice red velvet cake. And I'm a little salty about this pouch being so large. Like, I know why they do it. They do it because by putting it in such a large pouch, there's much less chance of it getting popped and leaking icing everywhere. So kudos on them for that. But it kind of needs to come with like some kind of system to get the rest of the icing out of this really big pack. Like, you gotta just like massage the hell out of this thing. Yeah, imagine that. You gotta massage it a lot. Like a lot to get all the white out. I don't know why I feel the necessity to say things like that, but it's just what's on my mind. We gotta squeeze this thing. We gotta massage it. We gotta work it until we get all this white creamy goodness out of there. Look at that. We'll get our big old British face bucket since it has a nice large surface area. I have found that when you're spreading the icing on these things, you're really just kind of tearing up the top of the cake. But we'll do our best to make this look fabulous for 1,000 subs. I can't make any guarantees because, you know, I don't really bake and I don't really ice cakes. Imagine that. I can cook a pretty mean steak, but as far as like baking stuff, nah, not so much. And that icing does taste a little bit on the fake side, but you know what? For a zombie cake that I have yet to be able to find an expiration date on, I'm imagining it's going to be pretty decent. So, because we get to celebrate, we're going to get a big old serving of some red velvet cake out of here. Give me the cake. Give me the cake. And realistically, guys, this bite is actually for you, not so much for me. But you're not here, so I'm going to have to take this bite for you and tell you about it. So that is looking very red, very moist. Let's get that in the face hole and give it a go. There's just no explanation for a cake that can sit inside of a tray as long as these things do. And realistically, I mean, no, it does not taste like a fresh baked cake. But however, it's really yummy. It's sweet. It's got that red velvet chocolate thing going on. Combined with the cake, the icing actually doesn't taste that fake. If you have an opportunity to get your hands on some of these unitized group ration desserts, I would highly recommend it. I just got a few trays of the chocolate chip muffins, and I shared those with some people at work just for fun, and they gave them the stink eye as they opened them up and they tried them, and they were like, hey, these are actually pretty good. If you can use some UGR desserts, or any UGR items for that matter, but the desserts, pretty much a no-brainer. They're relatively inexpensive. There's a whole lot of cake in that box. These are definitely highly recommended. They're great for a rainy day, in case you have some kind of crazy disaster in your life that requires a piece of red velvet cake. Look at you. You're the hero to the rescue. Oh, look what I have. Red velvet cake. I was going to put a birthday candle on this thing, but you know what? I couldn't find one because, well, I don't have any birthday candles. Yeah, what's that say about Rationer? Lord knows when this one was made, like when they baked this thing and chucked it in this tray. I don't even care. Zombie cake is absolutely amazing. It's crazy. That has an excellent chewy texture, kind of like a muffin, almost more than a cake. That's totally cool. For something that's shelf stable and able to sit on a shelf for, well, I don't know, a long time. That's actually a really good bite of something sweet. It's pretty crazy. It's funny. One of the friends of the channel, Shlee, had asked me, are you going to bake a confetti cake for your 1,000 subscribers? My answer to her was no, but we did have cake for 1,000 subscribers, so I guess it wasn't a total bummer. Maybe you guys didn't really give zero shits about cake. I just figured I would throw something in here for 1,000 subscribers, and it just gave me an opportunity to say thank you guys. This is a really fun hobby. A lot of my subscribers get on and chat with me, and that's an absolute blast. I'm having a hell of a lot of fun talking to everybody in the chat, in the premieres, also in post, when everybody's chit-chatting about the videos. All you guys are a hell of a lot of fun. Even the haters keep on hating, because you know what? It just makes me giggle. It's totally fun. But guys, thank you again for 1,000 subs. Let's keep it going. I'm going to keep getting rations if you guys keep coming back to watch me do it. So you guys absolutely know how this part of the video goes. If you can find anything else cooler than this to put in your face hole, you know what to do. Eat them up. I was going to drag that cake off the table at high speed like I normally do the ration bag, but I figured that would just result in a huge mess, so see ya.